What's your reaction to getting the Dirty Boxing call?
Man, I was happy to be back. I wanted on the last card, and it was filled up. And AJ reached out to me about Dirty Boxing 3, and I was excited to be a part of it. I can't wait till this weekend, man. I'm excited.
Big fight, big opportunity. Before I ask you about Jairzinho, I mean, how special is it to be fighting for the title? I know you guys got to look at the belt yesterday too.
Yeah, it's special, especially for it being the inauguration title. It's the first title match they put on. We're making history here. We're breaking ground here, and just to be a part of this and for the most part be one of the front runners and the frontiers of dirty boxing I'm honored.
And Jairzinho, former UFC, big knockout power, successful debut in dirty boxing. What are your thoughts on this fight?
It's going to be a great fight. I'm not scared of Jairzinho. He's a great athlete. I'm a great athlete. That's what we're here for. It's going to be two bulls colliding, man. I keep saying it. It's going to be two bulls colliding in the middle of the ring, and he has great power. I have great power. I don't think the judges will be needed for this one. 5 rounds it's a lot in a small space for guys our size, and we all look forward to going in there and showcasing my skills. Like I just told the guys in the other room, he's one of the best strikers in the world. So am I, and I can't wait to show it.
And the last one for me. I'm sure you've seen the wolf chirping a little bit. Is that a fight with a win you would entertain as your first defense?
Yeah, I go out and take care of business this weekend and take care of Jairzinho and win his belt. The Wolf, I know he's gonna be next. The Wolf's not ready. The Wolf's not ready. The Wolf's not ready for me at all. He thinks he's ready, but he's not ready.
Thanks, man.
Rakim, congratulations. Obviously, stepping up short notice, getting this main event opportunity. Change of opponent, obviously, a pretty different guy from who you were expecting to face originally. What are some changes that you made in your preparation as Jairzinho became the opponent?
No real changes. It's me versus me every time I step out of there. I think as long as I'm better than the last version that I showed, that's just what it is. If I come out flat and I come out, he has a shot. If I come out on point, if I come out sharp, I come out with all my guns firing, it's gonna be a good night for me. Jairzinho, the risk factor is big. It's a big difference, but that's part of being a heavyweight. One wrong move can put you out. You can be there doing good, and the next thing you know, you can be waking up, looking around, asking what happened. So I'm excited for this opportunity to showcase myself and put myself on a platform that, I'm here, and I'm here to be reckoned with.
Absolutely. I mean, you talked a little bit earlier about the power between the two of you. Obviously, being both heavyweights, and you guys have knockouts on your records. When you look at, obviously, an opponent like him, what are some things that you have to focus on when it comes to your, both on the offense and defense? Do you feel like avoiding a firefight is a smarter move here? Is it better for you if you get him into a firefight? What are some strategies that you think, that you're comfortable giving away to say kind of what you think you need to do here?
I just gotta be smart. I can't get comfortable. I think that's what his last opponent did. His last opponent came out hot, came out good. He was doing a great job, but he got a little bit too comfortable. With a guy like Jairzinho and the power that he has, he can put you down with either hand at any time. You just gotta stay sharp. Stay sharp as you can. Stay on your cues. So I think my thing is gonna be, I will mix it up with him. I look forward to mixing it up with him, but I can't do it too recklessly.
Absolutely. And the last one for me, obviously we touched on the Wolf. Obviously he's here this week. Was the original guy in the spot. You saw a little bit of engagement between you and him. You seem to kind of laugh it off. What is your true relationship with the Wolf? Do you guys have any issues? Has anything he said gotten to you, or do you feel like you're good and he's just another guy that you may face in the future?
No, yeah, we're good. There's no animosity. Hey, the Wolf's doing what the Wolf does. He knows how to put butts in the seats, and he's here. He's here for a reason. He's here because he knows he's next, and he wants to see what we both got in there in person. So, yeah, I laughed it off, and we had a good conversation back and forth. I met him at Dirty Boxing 1. We had a little conversation then, not too much, but we both were kind of in the zone, getting ready. But like I said, I look forward to sharing the ring with him as well. He's done a good deal of work in here, 3-0, 3 finishes, or 2 finishes, and a fight of the night. And I think the Wolf will be definitely a worthy opponent to step in there with and also put on another great show. He has good knockout power, but like I said, I don't think anybody hits as hard as me in here.
Awesome. Thanks, Rakim.